Yep, hold it there. Hold it for a moment. Yeah, it's a little slow. Maybe insert.
All right, yeah.
Chip.
Oh, there.
The green light, 2 beers max, and they got to be
2 beers
open.
max? Okay.
2 max each, yeah.
Good.
You got to be open. Try it again.
All right, let's try it.
Insert.
I got other cards if this doesn't work. Canceled.
What the heck? Yeah. Try another card, or maybe on your phone.
Yeah, let's try it here. There we go, approved. That's it. They didn't like the American Express. So Dave, which one? Beer hug. You want 2? Okay. Okay. Oh, you got to open it? Oh, okay.
Yes, you go.
There you go. Hey, you're good to go. Yeah, we're back. Thanks, Taco. Sorry about that. I had to get Dave a beer here. Today we got the grab and go here at the Sheffield Market. Hey, we're in the friendly confines. We made it in. I probably could have streamed going through there. I didn't know how strict they would be with the gimbal. So here we are. We're underneath the right field side here. And we're sitting in the upper deck here, so we'll head through here. Now, how you doing? Thanks for, sorry I had to cut it off when we went through security, but now we're in here. We'll go up to our seats here. Softball. Hey, we got some Phillies fans here.
You want to go up or stay down here?
Let's stay down. And they still have the World Series statue over there? Or, yeah, let's go over there. Let's see if we can film the World Series statue, then we'll go to the upper deck. It started raining when we came over here, and so we're not sure if they're going to get the game started on time. It's supposed to start at 1:20. We got 12:49 here, and hey, you get your hot chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate.
Lambie T, how you doing here? Okay, yeah, let's go check out the Cubs store here. Let's check out the swag here. Dave usually gets a scorecard, and hey, we're playing the Phillies here. Welcome to the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. And here we'll cut across here. Cubs store. See what's going on in here. Oops. Okay. Good. Thank you. Yeah, it's a madhouse here. It's too crowded. We're at capacity here. Hey, you get your plush throw here. Dave's gonna get it. Yeah, you get a baseball. Hey, how you doing there? Yeah, it's YouTube here. Hey, that's great. Yeah, go Cubs. That's great. There we go. Yeah. So Dave's going to get a scorecard. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get out of here. How you doing? We'll stand out here and wait for him to come out. Yeah, go Cubs, go. Carla, Lambie T, Alaskan Adventures here. So here, while we're waiting for Dave here, we'll cut across here. Oh, what? Thank you. And I'll show you the field here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get across here. Here we go. Good. Very crowded. So here, we'll just go up and take a quick look at the field. Dave's getting a quarter card. Welcome. See, it's raining here. And see, we got like a rain delay going on here. Yeah, they're playing CCR. Do you think they're going to delay it, the opening? Or
Yeah, they already said it's going to be delayed.
Like a half an hour? Maybe like an hour. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the radar. There. Thank you.
I think they said by 2
o'clock. 2 o'clock. Okay, good. Thanks a lot, sir. So, hey, we got plenty of time. There's some people sitting here. Let me go back down so I don't miss Dave coming out here. So they are going to delay the start of the game there. They said maybe like 2 o'clock, and it's raining a little bit. So they'll get the game on. We're in no rush here. And, hey, how you doing? We'll head across and see if Dave got his scorecard. Hey, we got a lot of Phillies fans here. We got a lot of Cubs fans. And, there's Dave. Dave's still in there, so he's getting a scorecard. So we got plenty of time. So that's why I was late getting started. I know I just want to film the Dogzilla, and then now that we're inside here, we could do a continuous stream here until the game starts, which might be an hour or two. We'll talk to Dave. Thanks, Taco, Lambie, Carla. How you doing there? Yeah, TGIF. Happy Friday day. Start the weekend off right there. Yeah.
They might try them, see.
I was going to get 2 beers for Dave, but I don't drink anymore, so we'll be able to get him another beer. Usually I buy him a few beers because he gets the ticket. I think Dave only paid like $20 for our tickets. We're in the upper deck. It's not bad at all. And, so we'll move around here. We're just waiting for Dave to get a scorecard. And we got plenty of time to tool around here. We'll get you a better view once we get up to the upper deck and find our seats. Hey, welcome to Wrigley Field here, Chicago, Illinois. We got 12:53. There's a rain delay to get the game started, so everybody's gonna. Hey, how you doing there? Hey, YouTube, how you doing? Wrigley Field probably loves this because they got a captive audience that they could sell stuff to. Everybody's gonna get drunker and drunker until the game starts. That's good. So Taco, this is Wrigley Field. This is Chicago where the Cubs play here. And we're down underneath the right field, the lower level here. And we're waiting for Dave to come out here with the scorecard. And I saw he was in there. He comes. He's coming out now. So let's get Dave here. Here, they got the potato chips. There's the big bag of potato chips there. Look at that. There's Dave. He's got a scorecard. Good. He's got a souvenir scorecard. So, sorry. We'll get across here. So I went up. Oh, I'll talk to Dave when he crosses over here. So Dave, I went up there. They said the game might start at 2. I talked to one of the officials up there. There is going to be a delay to the start, so I guess we'll head up the ramp here. Oh, so here there we go. Do a hot dog every inning? Yeah, we'll do a hot dog every inning. That sounds like a plan there. Hey, Taco, the chosen one there. Yeah, that was me. You smell some foul air there. Yeah, he who smelled it dealt it. I think it was the chosen one that did it. Here, right field classics. It's really crowded. Yeah, we'll head up here. Wrigley loves this. They got a captive audience for 2 hours. We're gonna get drunk. We're gonna get drunker and drunker until the game starts. We'll hang out with the Phillies fans here. Where's the Philly fanatic when we need it? Hey, there you go. You want to do the raffle, Dave? There's the raffle. There's the men's restrooms here. Everybody's waiting inside here. It's really crowded. Well, it'll be less crowded when we get to the upper deck because these people are not undercover.
Got a car full of
I lost Dave. I lost my friend Dave here. I thought he was behind me, but he must have stayed down here. Where did he go? Did he go up? Maybe he went this way. Here he comes. He's coming up here. Very good. Let's see, what section are we sitting in there? We're about to go there, so we'll just show you. I don't want to get out my ticket there. I'll just follow Dave here. We're in the upper deck on the right field side, so we're probably behind the walkway. We'll be leaning on the rail there. There, you can look down. There's the hole underneath the lower level of Wrigley Field here.
With the lightning, they may not allow us in the seats.
Oh, yeah, because it's lightning. So, we'll see if they let us. They might not let us go to our seats because it's the light. It's raining pretty hard here. Look how hard it's raining here. Yeah, look at that. So here's Addison. Here's how hard it's raining. And we got here just in time because we would have been walking through this, yeah. Look at that.
I've never been at Lucky Strike.
I never gone up there. Look at all that. Looks like they got a lot. I guess, this Dave and Buster's is gone. This is all we got. Go to the Lucky Strike there. Sluggers. Oh, Sluggers. Yeah, I go to Sluggers. I stream the Sluggers all the time.
You should do a video of that.
Yeah, I do. I got videos of Sluggers. Yeah, that's a good idea. I filmed. They did an underwear run. I filmed they were all getting drunk, and they came out there in their underwear, and I filmed that too. That was for Valentine's Day. Yeah. First row foul pole, T-Mobile. That's good. Yeah, that's a nice thing. So what people keep asking what section I'm in. I don't want to look on my ticket there. 423. We're in 423. That's what section we're in. And we're in no rush to get up there because they're not going to start the game for a while.
The most important secret is we're in the first row upper deck.
Yeah. And we can see all the people walking by. We got a rail to lean on. We got leg room. It's easy to get to the vendors. You know, yeah. Yeah, it's very crowded. The reason it's very crowded is because it's raining and people can't go to their seats. But we'll just observe it.
1907.
Yeah, Dave's got these pins.
1908 to 2016.
Look at that. Yeah, that's the 3 World Series there. And I remember, I knew Dave when he only had the first 2, and he got to add the second one, or the third one, yeah. That's great. I remember 2008, I remember 2003. We got so close. Finally 2016. And I was in San Antonio with Samus, who is a Sox fan, and he was mad. And we missed the whole thing. I missed the parade. Did you see the parade? They dyed the river blue. I missed the whole parade. We were traveling, you know, man. Cubs are looking good. People ask how the Cubs, the Cubs got a chance. People are getting excited. It's the best thing we got going on here for Chicago sports teams. You know, I would like to root for the Sox, but it's hard. The Cubs been winning these exciting games. They won 2 against the Dodgers, and they played the Phillies today. The Mariners, yeah. Oh, they changed ownership. The Mariners, I'll look into that, see how the Mariners go. But here's the. Here we're just looking at the rain come down. Yeah, it's an amazing park. Yeah, we'll try to get you. Look at that. That's your view to Grant Park there. Oh, that's for the parade. That's the Cubs parade. Look at that. Wow, Grant Park. That's over by the Buckingham Fountain, right? Yeah. Look at that.
It's filled. It's blue from horizon to foreground.
That's amazing. And that was after the parade. The parade came down Michigan Avenue. I was able to watch it. We watched it in Texas because it was televised. And they started up in Wrigley Field. They went down Lakeshore, went down Michigan, ended up at Grant Park. Yeah. Rainy day in Wrigleyville. Yeah, you got it, Taco. Oh, you wish they would change ownership. Okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at these pictures from when the Cubs won the World Series in 2016. That's the parade. That's by the Art Institute there. Yeah, look at that. That is nice. Oh, lightning. Oh, thunder. You hear that? Oh, lightning and thunder. Yeah, Stephanie. No, they'll get this game off. They're just going to delay it. I'm not, you know, it won't get rained out. It just will take a while to start. So we got plenty of time to stream here. And we'll get to show you we'll walk around here a little bit. You want to see if they'll let us sit down? Maybe these work, or we could, yeah, let's head up here. Yeah, beautiful Cubs there. Yeah, I don't want to get drenched. It's a good thing we made it in the stadium because we were walking over here and it just started to rain, but now it's really dumping it down. Hey, Damien, how you doing there? It's pouring downtown. Yeah, it's pouring up here in Wrigleyville too. Hey, how you doing? Hey, they got the tarp out. Yeah, they got the tarp out. There's the, can you see it? Let's see. There it is. Which way we gotta go? We gotta go up more. Yeah, we're at the top of the lower level. We're not even to the upper deck yet. Long delay. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Somebody said long delay, go get wasted. Yeah, I know we're gonna have a really rowdy audience here. Hey, look, there's the 0-0. Look at this rain come down. Here's Addison. Yeah, there's the Addison Red Line stop. There's Sports Corner. That's looking towards the lake. Remember how nice and sunny it was? And look at it now. No, I'm fine. I'll get something later. Oh yeah, look at Dave gets so many beautiful shots from that waiting on that platform. You see the sunrise. or the sunset. You can look and see this. We can see both the sunrise and the sunset. Yeah. So, is there any crazy unique food that they sell in Wrigley that's unique to Wrigley? It's just like Chicago hot dogs. Nah. Now, Sox Park has some unique food. I think probably Comiskey has a wider food selection than Wrigley. Wrigley's the vending spaces are smaller, and because it's an older stadium, like Fenway. This is the last fit. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! Look at that beautiful view. That's from the Addison Red Line stop there. It's right there. Look at that. Dave gets these beautiful pictures because that's your stop. That's Dave's transit stop when he works downtown like I do. That's great. So here we'll go to the upper deck. You get the good stuff, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Due to lightning in the area for your safety, clear the seating bowl and seek shelter. So they're telling us to seek shelter here. So let's see if they let us up here. There, Greg Maddox. Hey Christopher, how you doing here at Wrigley Field? We made it. How you doing?
This helps.
I know my annoying voice. Who's that guy talking all the time? Dave, I was by Michigan Avenue Bridge, and this woman from Alabama with her husband ran around, came up and gave me a hug. That's the first time I met her. She goes, "We watch you all the time." She heard my voice. It was so weird. We put that in the reruns too. That was great. Our friends from Alabama. So here you can look out here. There's amazing vistas here. We can show you some of the nooks and crannies of Wrigley Field here. And see, we're over by Sports Corner. This is the right field side, and we'll walk out that way. Let's go to the edge here.
Oh, you're right, Bert.
Grass, how you doing there? Yeah, on YouTube, that's good. Crazy Sting, T-Mobile, all the crickets. That's good. Yeah, we get the good stuff. Cool peeps, how you doing there? There's a nice view to the city. You can see Lakeview there. There's the Addison stop on the red line there.
So sometime during the game, I'll either come down here, or if you're buying, just give me one of those
Goose IPAs. I'll get you Goose IPA. I'll get you about the third inning. Yeah. Or when the game starts, you'll be ready by then too. But here, I wonder if we can head over here. Yeah, we could walk around the outside above the marquee. But if you missed it before, I was on TikTok. We went to Grayson Cemetery. We saw Ernie Banks' grave. We saw Minnie Minosa's grave, and we saw Daniel Burnham's grave, and we saw the Inez. Okay, he's going to the seats. We saw the Inez Clark grave, the girl in the glass box there. So I'll cut that stuff out there. You'll see those reruns on TikTok. Here we're on the upper deck of Wrigley Field here. They got a rain delay, but this rain won't last forever. Looks like we'll be able to go to our seats here. So here's the upper deck. There's the press box. And we're on the right field side here, Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs. There's been some lightning going on here. Got a slight rain delay, but we'll get this game in. We got plenty of time to stream here. Good to see you there. Danny, how you doing there? Yeah, we got to dry our seat. We're under the canopy here, so we're lucking out. That's the, we're in the nosebleed seats, but at least we're dry. And I'd rather be dry than wet and up close there. Yeah, you're right. You got to dry off your seat if you're in the lower level there. So here we go. 423R, 422. We're right in the first row here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. How you doing? There we are. Yeah, here we go.
I don't know which stick you got,
Oh, yeah.
7 or 8. Mine over here is
Oh, here, I'll look on my phone here. Let me see what seat I got here. I got to look at my access ticket here.
Show the weather.
Okay, good. Here, I got to look at my seat. No, I'm number 9. I'm number 9 here. Very good. All right, good. Here's the weather. There's the radar here. So here, we'll zoom into the radar here. So see, this will blow through. See that circle, that's where Wrigley Field is. So once this heavier rain goes through, once we get into that green, we're going through the heaviest rain right now. So there's your radar. You see Lake Michigan there? That's on the marquee here. Yeah, the beers will keep us warm. You're right. It's like 50 degrees. That's why I wore my winter coat. I'm glad I did because, you know, it's different. 55 in sun is a lot different than 50 in wet.
Around is okay when you sit.
Yeah.
Wind is really blowing.
Yeah, yesterday would have been beautiful, but they didn't play a game yesterday. They were off.
Rain song.
So here's the message here. Due to lightning in the area, for your safety, please immediately clear the city bowl and seek shelter. Dave, once in 2008, I was here. It was Elvis night, and it was like the 7th inning, and we had a rain delay. And of course, it was just dumping down the rain. There was lightning and crazy wind. Some guy dressed as Elvis in like the 70s Elvis, a full pantsuit, ran on the field. Everybody started cheering. He did a full belly slide all the way into third, and they caught him. Elvis did a belly flop on the tarp. Lightning downtown, scary. Yeah, how's it going? Thanks, baby. Is that Carlos? Yeah. Tara, how you doing there? Yeah, this is Wrigley Field. Yeah, Tara, this is Wrigley Field. This is Chicago. We got a slight rain delay here, so took off of work today. So Dave, they said when Steve McMichael, when he sang the 7th inning stretch in 2001, he made a comment about one of the umps after he sang the 7th inning stretch, and they kicked him out of the game. Remember that? Did you ever watch him when he wrestled? No. He was a wrestler, yeah. Yeah, the rain delay, you got it right. Not Richie's. You're Shauna's mom? Yeah, that's great. Jay said, go Sox, yeah. We saw Minnie Minosa's grave there in Graceland there, so hey, we filmed his White Sox legend there. Yeah, the Sox, they won last night, didn't they? They finally won a game on the road there. That's good. Let's check out, let's see if they got the scores here. So let's see. There, the White Sox are playing the Oakland A's there. Yeah, they beat the Oakland A's last night. There's your American League. There's your National League games going on today. Night games. Here's the flags. Half-mast. Oh, you saw that video, Tara? Yeah, that was Steve McMichael. He got kicked out after singing the 7th inning stretch. Legendary. Yeah, Damien, I know that's funny. You're incognito. We know who you are. Your cover's blown. Carlos, how you doing there? Yeah, lunch bunch. That's great. You got it, yeah.
Phoenix, once again, today's game will start in a weather delay. We will update you when more information becomes available. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for your money. Oh, the wind's blowing the rain in. Oh, man.
You want to keep moving? Go ahead.
No, I'm fine.
I'm just for your video.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think I might do that. Let me get...
You're letting people out.
Oh, look, there are people going out to the bleachers. I stopped by our friends this morning. I got one of the boba tea. That was nice. Yeah, the live streamers all around. Live streamers all around. Due to weather in the area, the game will start in a delay. Why can't I get this open? I'm going to use the tripod. This thing has a tripod, which is nice. See, look at that. That's a nice. I finally got a gimbal with a tripod because the other one I couldn't set it down, and that was, yeah, a clamp for the bike would be nice. So hold on a second. I just sat down to get my opposable thumb. There we go. At least I could set it down. You were looking at the roof there. Sorry about that. Des Moines, Iowa's got hit with the rain. Yep. Dubuque, how you doing there? Yeah, we're getting your weather from yesterday here. Finally blew into Chicago. Yeah. Well, they're letting people out in the bleachers. That's a good sign. Do some people watching here. What's going on over there? Look at that. There's a big crowd right there. They're trying. Yeah, are they trying to get like batting practice balls or something? Yeah, it was 75 yesterday. Wish we could have had a game yesterday. So yeah, Dave, I'm gonna walk around here. I'll be back. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, the ivy hasn't back yet. You're right. At the beginning of the season, the ivy's all brown and dormant, and it turns green. It's just barely starting to turn green. Usually by May 1st, Cinco de Mayo, it'll be green, and then if it gets to October, it turns red. It's red ivy. Well, here, we'll head over this way, and then we'll head around here. We'll just show you one end of the stadium to the other here. Yeah, I'd rather sit in the upper deck here. Again, yeah, if especially if it's raining there. You still get there's really not a bad seat in the house. You know, maybe like way in the corner here or something. Yeah, it grows back every year, yeah. How you doing? We'll head over towards, we'll see if we see the train line over here. Welcome to Chicago, friendly confines at Wrigley Field here. Got a slight rain today. Hopefully, here's the radar. There's the rain, so that rain's gonna end. Someday this rain's gonna end. Hey, but it's a nice view. You can look straight up to Edgewater. There's the Wrigleyville rooftops, and that's looking north towards Edgewater here from Lakeview. Uptown's up that way. Here's your radar. Bubble tea, yeah, get some bubble tea, yeah, that's nice. Boba. Yeah, I'll walk by the press box. Yeah, don't worry, I'm just doing this first, and then we'll turn around and we'll head all the way to the press box, and then we'll go to the other end here. I just want to show this view. See, here's the bleachers, there's the scoreboard. There's real people inside there that change the numbers manually. They have to climb up there in ladders. And there's the right field. There's the Wrigleyville rooftops. There's all the Wrigleyville rooftops. We walked up Sheffield. There's the building they tore down. And here's looking towards the lake. There's the red line pulling out. There's the red line pulling out of the Addison, or it's pulling into the Addison station there. And I'm getting wet here, so yeah, we will turn around. We'll head towards the press box here. Chris, how you doing? Thanks for helping out, tuning in. Sorry, I started and stopped there. I know I did the Dogzilla, and then Dave wanted to eat without me filming him, so I stopped filming. And then we walked in here, and then I stopped when I went to security. I probably could have gotten away with streaming from security, but I didn't want to drag too much attention to myself here. How you doing? We'll head over to the press box here, and then we'll try to head outside around the marquee, even though it's raining. Maybe I'll walk all the way over there and back. We're in the upper deck here of Wrigley Field. Rain delay, as you see. Hopefully by 2 p.m. they'll start the game. What time we got? 1:18. Oh yeah, I've been to Fenway. Fenway's nice. I like Wrigley though. Yeah, they made a lot of improvements to Fenway. They made improvements to Wrigley too. Added seats and amenities and gambling. But here we're sitting here in the upper deck. Here's where our seats are. See where Dave's at right there. I'm sitting right there. So we're pretty good. We're right in line with first base. We're right in line with first base there. We got that front row, so we got an obstructive view. Is that nice, Drew? How you doing there? Yeah, Carlos there. Yeah, Tara, I know you're not a Red Sox fan, right? Yeah, even though you're like Western Massachusetts. So are you a Yankees fan? I don't know. Here's or maybe not a fan at all. How you doing there? Here's the press box here. Here's the press box. Here, let's just head back through here. Sorry. Thank you. So you see where we're at here? Yeah. We'll head under the press box here. Here's the Catalina Club. We'll see who's hanging out at the Catalina Club. We'll try to walk around to the accessible route there. If you can get around, you have to walk outside to get around the other side. We'll do that. Or you can walk around down here. Here's the Catalina Club here. Look at that. Yeah, we have to go down and around and go around. So we'll go around the marquee there. We'll go around. It's because they made this the Catalina Club, and everything that can be monetized will be monetized. Space is at a premium here. So here. Yeah, I hope it's a great game here. Thanks, cool peeps there. No problem. This is fun. So we're going to have to run through the rain here. So here's where I can film from here. So this is Addison and Clark. So there's Cubby Bear. We got a rain delay here. So there's the Zachary. And then there's remember that used to be Taco Bell. Now it's the Yoga Fitness Chase thing. This area's changed so much. Sports World was there, but then everything else there's new. See, this is the front of the marquee here. So you head this way. Oops, go ahead. Let's dance around here. You go around here, and we can get to the other left field side. Hey, you got all the flags. There's Cubby Bear, Clark Street. Here's a Phillies fan. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, lots of Phillies fans here. Yeah, Mr. Bones on tour. Kristen, how you doing there? You just saw me? Hey, Kristen, thanks for tuning in there. Cool peeps there. Yeah, you must be at the game there. That's great. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Hey, you got the...
How we doing?
Fine, how you doing there? That's great.
Living the dream.
That's great, yeah. Slight delay. That's good. That's one of the famous vendors here at Wrigley Field. They would make baseball cards of the vendors. But here's where they sing the 7th inning stretch right there. Here's the press box. Look at that. They were behind home plate, Wrigley Field. Rain delay. So here we'll walk all the way over to the Waveland side here. There's the press box. I'm only happy when it rains. They're playing all the rain songs. Okay. Yeah, whose dream? Some people's American dreams is other people's American nightmare. Yeah, it's very clean. They clean it up. They pay people to clean it up. I want to buy some Reynolds wrap. There's the press box. Here's the radar. Yeah, it's a nice view. Look how you can look to the Wrigleyville rooftops. Oh, you only sit really close up. That's good. Front row. There's all the people sitting in the bleachers here. They got the blue bags. They got all the blue bags there. Wearing their rain gear. Green. There's some green ones. So here's the scoreboard. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, well, you're here virtually. It's the next best thing. So I'll give you, like I said, I'll stream up until the opening pitch. I'm not going to stream during the game. I don't want to break any FCC rules, but and I want to spend time talking to Dave and just enjoy the game there. He keeps the scorecard. Sometimes I got to help him out with the play-by-play if he missed something. Yeah, you can sit behind the net so you don't have to worry about the foul balls. Foul balls even come up here. Foul balls come all anywhere in the stadium. You get a foul ball. It's just such an intimate space. Yeah, 500 people every game clean it up, and the seagulls also come up here. They get excited too. So it's raining out here. Over here you can see the bleachers. We'll look over the edge here. So there's the Wrigley. There's the fire station. Remember, we went inside the fire station. There's the fire station on the Waveland side. And there's the Wrigleyville rooftops. It's raining here. I'm getting all wet. Coca-Cola sign. There's the left field scoreboard. Left field I'm getting wet, so I'm gonna head back this way. The rain's blowing around here. Yeah. Oh, Dave is so nice. Yeah, we went to the game last year several times with Dave. I've worked with Dave for years. He's an architect, and we used to work for the same firm, but now he works for a different firm. So Dave's a good Cubs fan, and he lives in this neighborhood, so he just walks by the box office, asking for the best available for these early spring and falls games. We got in here for $20, like $20 tickets. That's even with the fees and stuff. It's not bad at all. And play the Phillies here. You get these afternoon games. Oh yeah. And it's not bad. Yeah, thanks, Tara. There. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. How you doing? People looking for their seats here. I'm just glad we got the whole baseball season ahead of us. We're in a good time of the year here. And I want to see them use that dirt that they have to throw in there. It sucks up the moisture. That's what happened. That's what happened to the Sox game last night, right? It got called because of rain, but they had enough innings in. They just kept this. They called it an official game there. They only played like 7 innings. Here's the press box. 670 to score. The Marquee Sports Network. This is where they sing the 7th inning stretch. Here's where Steve McMichael sang the 7th inning stretch in 2001, and they got kicked out of the game because he was critical of the umpire. And how often does that happen? Steve McMichael, rest in peace there. We will miss him. There's the Catalina Club here.
We're going to go get food now.
Yeah, October. We want to see that Ivy red. Well, here we'll head around the. We'll run across the other side here. We're going to get wet again, but that's okay. So here's Clark Street. There's the Zachary Hotel. The Gallagher Way's over there. Cubby Bear. There you can look all down to, there's Sluggers. There's HVAC. It's looking down. That's what you call Wrigleyville. And Wrigley Field here, home of the Cubs. We're heading around. See, the Marquee Club can go up here. They let us walk around here, the plebeians. with the peasants here. I'm not VIP. I'm a very unimportant person. I'm VUP. I should get a press pass. I'll be like, I'm the sporting press. I'm like Hunter S. Thompson. Let me in. Let me in. So here, we need to go up here. Bruce Springsteen, yeah. Oh, he's back. We saw Bruce sing here 2 years ago. We filmed him. That was nice. Here, let's go back and go to our seats here. Got 123. Checking out Wrigley Field here. Oops. $20, yeah. I know, I believe it. A beer costs more than $10, so 2 beers would cost more than our ticket. I know. They'd rather just get people in here and charge them high prices for hot dogs and beer. We got a captive audience with this rain delay. Here, Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs. Right field, upper deck. There's the rain delay radar. That's going to blow through there. It's not going to last long. There's Dave standing up here, so we'll just walk up to our seats here. Still Peanuts here. Dave wore sandals, man. You're a hot-blooded man. That's great. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to take a break here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm going to use the restroom, and if once they remove the tarp, and if they do the national anthem and the first ceremonial pitch, I'll come back on and stream. It'll probably be after 2 o'clock, so I'm going to take a little break here. And once they remove the tarp, I'll come back on and until the opening pitch, okay? So thanks, everybody. We'll see you later there, okay? Thanks a lot.